Dear students, yesterday we have learned in case of the positive real numbers when they are present in the root sign, root numbers, and if their exponential form when it is written, it is in the form of rational number, that numbers, that is if any number, root number, nth root of any positive number a, then if we write in the exponential form, we have written it, it is a to the power of 1 by n, right? Now that we have studied, so tell me now, we will revise it. 3 to the power of 1 by 2, how to write it in the root sign, using root sign. It is which root? 2 is square root, this number you have to see, square root of 2 we are not writing, only this sign, square root of 3. Say I have now 10 to the power of 1 by 3. How to write using the root sign? Tell me now. Write down in your book. It is cube root. It is 3. So it is cube root. And this number is the base which will come inside 10. Right? Or if you have a number fifth root of 10. How to write it? It is nothing but it is equal to the base number. This is the base number which is inside 10 and it is fifth root. So it is 1 divided by 5. So in this way we will write the this one, the root number in the exponential form, or if it is given sometimes in the exam exponential form, we should able to write it in the form of using root sign. And yesterday we also learned the basic laws on the exponential form which you have studied on exponents, you have studied in 8th standard. Same formula can be applied for the this root numbers when they are expressed in the form of exponential form. That here like it is a to the power of p, instead of m and n we have used p, a to the power of p into a to the power of q. Here p and q, they are in the form of fraction, rational numbers. That is the only one change which we have to do, because in the 8th standard it is whole number you have taken, right? But here it is the fractions, the rational numbers we have to use. So we have used the symbol instead of m and n, p and q, that's all. But same law can be applied. It is a to the power of p plus q. That one we have studied. Then a to the power of p to the power of q. It is a to the power of p into q. It is power of a power, so you have to multiply here. But here separate we have to multiply a to the power of p into a to the power of q. So it is addition of the exponential, that index we have to add it. But here it is power of power, in that case we have to multiply, it is p into q. And we have also learned also applied this one, a to the power of p divided by a to the power of q. In this case it is a to the power of p minus q. And lastly we have studied a to the power of p into b to the power of p. If two numbers, different bases having the same exponent values, then we can, and operation is into multiplication, in that case we can multiply a into b and the power will be the same, it is p. So these are the laws we made use yesterday to solve some example problems. And today we will do the exercise problem, the last exercise of the number system, namely 1.6, that we will do now. Have you did it, some of you at least? Not did, no problem, just observe and learn it, okay? Now see the exercise 1.6, find, means you have to find a value. So find, first main problem, find in that one, first one, 64 to the power of 1 by 2, half. You can do it different manner, two methods also. In mathematics you can do one or two methods may be there. Now first method is very simple. Write it in the index form, 64 to the power of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but square root 2, right? In the root number it is square root 2. 2 is there, so it is square root 2. Now you know that 64 is a square number, so we can do it directly. It is nothing but write it in the root form. It is square root of 64, and square root of 64 is how much? Square root of 64 is 8. 8 into 8 is, or you can write it is the 8 square. 64 is 8 square, then its root. So this will cancel, or directly you can write 8. Square and square root will cancel, you will get 8, or directly you can write square root of 64, you know that it is 8. So it is, answer is 8. Another method I said like this way, little lengthy process it is. 64 divided by 2 we will do. How much? 2 3s are 2, 2 3 is 6, 2 2s are 4, divided by 2. 2 1s are 2, 1 remaining, 6 12, 2 6 are 12, divided by 2. 2 how much is 16? 2 8s are. Again divided by, it can be divided by 2. 8 divided by 2, 4 times. 4 divided by 2, 2 times. So here, how many times 2 is there? So 64 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many 2's are multiplied? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, I will write it here. So 60, here I will write. 64 is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This including this. Totally 6 times is there. So it is nothing but 64 is nothing but 2 to the power of 2 is multiplied how many times? 6 times. So it is 6. Now we will write this as 64 half can be written as 2 to the power of 6 to the power of half. 64 can be written as 2 to the power of 6. So I wrote it in bracket. Then its power is 1 by 2. So that I wrote 1 by 2. So if you apply the laws of this law, a to the power of p to the power of q is a to the power of p into q. So this we will use now. A to the power of p to the power of q is equal to a to the power of p into q, right? Now that will apply to 2 to the power of 6 into half, right? 6 into half. 2 1s are, 2 3s are. So it is 2 cube. 2 cube is how much? 2 into 2 into 2. 2 cube. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. So it is 8 answer. So here also we got a 8. This is little bigger step. This is easiest step, but some problems, if it is not square root directly, or if they are given not a square number directly, if they are given, this method will help you. So I did using this method also. If you see the other problems, you have to use this method to get the answer value. Okay. Now we will see the second problem. Second one, 32 to the power of 1 by 5. Now, do you know what is the exponential form actually here? What is the actual meaning it is? It is fifth root of 5 it is there. So, it is fifth root of 32. So, it is difficult to get the answer directly. So, you have to make use of this formula. The second method I did know previous problem. So, you have to use that method, then easily you will get the answer. Now, 32 also can be written as in the form of exponential form. The base number is 2, similar to 64. I have written 64 as 2 to the power of 6. In the same manner, 32 can be written as, you can check here, same problem, we did the previous problem, 2, how much? 2 16s are 32, 2 8s are 32. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Here 5 times 32 is nothing but here 32 is equal to, here 32 to the power of 1 by 5 is equal to, now how many times is there? So 32 is equal to 5 into, 2 into, I will write it here, 32 to the power of 1 by 5 is nothing but, it is 32 is nothing but 2 into 3, 4, 5. 5 times 32 is equal to this number to the power of 1 by 5, right? So it is equal to, how much it is? 2 to the power of 2 is multiplied how many times? 5 times, right? In the bracket, then outside the power is 1 by 5. Now apply this rule, power of power, then these two powers you have to multiply. So it is equal to 2 to the power of 5 into 1 by 5, into 1 by 5. Then 5 ones are 5 ones are. So 1 into 1 is 1, 2 to the power of 1. 2 to the power of 1 is 2 is only written one time. So it is 2. So 32 to the power of 1 by 5 is 2. So easily we will get the answer if we use this method. Because we don't know the fifth root of 32 directly. We know square root and cube root. Fifth root is not new, it is new to you. You don't know what is the way we have to do. So use this method, okay. Same manner we can do the third problem. It is 125, third problem, 125 to the base, base is 125 to the power of 1 by 3, 1 by 3 here. Now what is the value of this? Now same manner directly we can do, or you can divide it by 5 here to find which cube it is, okay. 125 cube root of 125, how much? It is, I will write below, it is 125, 1 by 3 is, it is cube root of 125, you know it, which is the cube number, you will get 125, 5 cube is, if you don't know, divide it by 5 and see how many times it will divide. 5 2s are 10, here 12 here, so 2 remaining 25, 5 5s are 25, that is the quotient. Now divide the 25 again by 5, write the quotient here. 5 into what is equal to 25, 5 5s are 25, or 25 divided by 5 is 5. So 125 is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5, 125 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5 3 times, or we can write 125 as 5 3 times multiplied, it is 5 cube, okay. So we will write now directly, you can write cube root of 125 is 5, Or if you want to do this method, 125 to the power of 1 by 3 can be written as 125 can be written as 5 cube. 5 cube to the power of this one now. 125 is 5 cube. Then its power is there, that one right outside using bracket. Okay, it is equal to, now apply this rule. It is 5 to the power of 3 into 1 by 3. Now 3 will divide one time. So it is 5 to the power of 1, that is 5 to the power of 1 is nothing but 5 to write one time. So it is 5 answer. I hope you understood how to simplify the given number by dividing if possible by same number, so that you can write that given number into exponential form, then apply this rule, then you will get easily the answer. Now exercise, same exercise, second main. Find, again you have to find the value or simplify, whichever way they can give, you have to make it find the answer. Second one, again find 9, first one, 9 to the power of 3 by 2. This problem also, if you write it in the exponential form, this given base number, if you write in the exponential form and if you can apply this rule directly, very easily you will get the answer. Now 9 is there. Now 9, how to write 9 in the exponential form? How to write it? You know now 9 is nothing but which is this one? Which square is 9? 3 square. Or if you don't know, you can take the 9 and divide it by the number which it is divisible. 3, right? 9 no need, one time you get. We want the same number here also, the last quotient also. We know that 9 divided by 3 is 3. See, we got the same number here, last answer. Okay, so 9 is nothing but 3 into 3, or 9 can be written as 3 square. 3 square is 9, you know everything. So it is nothing but 3 square. It is 3 square. So what I will do now, the given number 9, 3 by 2, this I will write it as this particular number, I will write it in the form of the exponential form. So 9 can be written as 3 square, right? 9 can be written as 3 square. Now since there are one more exponential power is there, so should not get confused. So I will use the bracket here for 9. I will use the bracket here. I have written in the exponential form 3 square. Then this value I have to write, right? So it is outside I will write. It is 3 divided by 2. So it is a given problem. This is 9. This one is 9, 9 to the power of 3 by 2. So only 9 I have written in the exponential form, okay. So I have not changed anything. Now we will apply the rule. It is equal to power of a power. Power of a power, then it is into P into Q. It is P, it is Q. So it is P into Q, 3 to the power of 2 into this number, 3 by 2. So 2 is in the numerator one time, it will divide the denominator one time. 2 ones are 2 ones are. We will get 3 into 1 is 3. But in the denominator 1 is, that means it is 3 by 1 is same as, it is nothing but 3 only, we will write 3. 3 into 3 into 3, that is the meaning. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So the value of this number is 27, okay. Will you try now? Second one, children, do it now. Now only do it. Open your book and do it. Second one. It is 32 to the power of 2 by 5. Write 32 as exponential form. We did just in first main problem, 32 is equal to which number? 2 to the power of how much? Just we did in previous problem, first main problem. 32 is nothing but 2 to the power of 5. Right? Now this 32 you change into exponential form and apply this rule. Okay. So 32 to the power of 2 by 5. So I will use the bracket now to write this as in the form of exponential value. So it is equal to 32 is 2 to the power of 5 bracket, then this outside the index value 2 by 5, right. This is 32, this is the exponential value 2 by 5. Now I apply the rule, a to the power of p to the power of q, it is p into q. So it is 2 to the power of 5 p into q, 2 by 5. Here also we can cancel 5 ones are 5 ones are. So it is 2 to the power of 2 into 1 is 2, denominator 1, we won't write 2 by 1 is 2, so 2 only I will write. 2 to the power of 2 is nothing but 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 2 2s are 4. So simple it is. It looks very difficult if you see like this way. But if you convert 32 into exponential form, then easily you will get the answer for the problem. Now third one, 16, 3 by 4. Try it now. Got the answer? Some of you got the answer maybe. Try it, the third one. 16 to the power of 3 by 4. Now 16 can be written as which square number is? 16 is which square? 16 is a 4 square, right? You are right, it is 4 square, right? Now 16 to the power of 3 by 4. This 16, I will write it in the form of exponential form, it is 4 square, then the power is there, this one, it is 3 by 4. Apply this rule again, a to the power of p to the power of q is a to the power of p into q. So it is 2 to the power of 3 by 4, it is 2 into 3 by 4. 2 ones are 2, 2s are. So it is 4 to the power of 3 by 2, or still we can change it, we can write better, instead of 4 to the power of 2 children, I will write it as this is better, we will do 2 table, easily we will do. This one little lengthy it is, sorry children, I will do 2 to the table, it is better. 16 is equal to divide by 2. That is simple number we will take. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. So it is 2 to the power of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This directly will get the answer. Here one more step will be there if we do 4. Okay. So this is better. It is 2 to the power of 4 to the power of 3 by 4. Here 2 to the power of 4. Apply that rule into 3 by 4. 4 ones are 4 ones are. So it is 2 to the power of 3 only remaining. It is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 8 answer. So very simple. Instead of 4, if you take 4, one more step is there. Okay. So better you take 2. Directly you will get the answer. Last answer. Okay. So will you say now 125? A minus sign is there, I will do. Should not get confused. Fourth one. It is 125 minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Now don't get afraid. How to do this one? I will explain. Use the same method. Keep the minus as it is. Do the same method like we did. 125 to the power of minus 1 by 3. Right? I use the bracket because I will change this into exponential form. And we know that 5 cube is 125. In previous problem we did 5 cube is 125, then minus 1 by 3. Right? So it is equal to, apply this rule again. One rule only they have given in the exercise, much of the problem. It is 3 into minus 1 by 3. I use the bracket because into sign is there, negative sign is there, so don't get confused. So I use the bracket here, okay. Now 3 ones again, 3 ones, it is equal to, plus into minus is minus here, 5 to the power of minus, 1 into 1, 1 divided by 1, it is 1 only. Now you learn in 8th standard, a to the power of minus 1 is nothing but 1 by a. It is 1 by a. You can write this answer, write it is, or if you don't want a minus sign, it is 1 divided by 5 to the power of 1. If you take it into the denominator, the minus sign becomes plus, or it is nothing but 1 divided by 5 to the power of 1 is 5. So answer is 1 by 5, last one, okay. Now third one, last one. I hope you understood the problem. The last one, simplify. Simplify again, you have to, there are 2 numbers are given instead of 1, and we have to use the law and get the answer, that's all, okay. Simplify, third main. Simplify, first one, 2 to the power of 2 by 3 into, that dot is into, okay, 2 to the power of 1 by 5. Here which one we have to use? A to the power of p into a to the power of q is equal to a to the power of p plus q. This law we have to use now. They are given separately, same base but separately the two, this one index they are given, so we have to use this one. It is same base, power of power is given, this law we have used. Now this law we have to use. It is equal to, you can write 2 to the power of 2 by 3 into 2 to the power of 1 by 5 is equal to, it is 2 to the power of 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is equal to 2 to the power of, now how to add the fractions? I will do separately. You have to do here, children. What is the common denominator? So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. You should know the addition of fraction, then only you can do it. What is the common denominator? 3 and 5. Find LCM. 3 and 5 LCM is 15. So LCM is 15. LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So what we have to do? This change into, I will write it here only, is equal to 2 to the power of 2 by 3. Now you have to change the denominator into 15. Which number you have to multiply? 3 5s are. Numerator also multiply by 5. Plus this 5 is there, which number you have to multiply so that 5 become 15. Which number? It is 3, right? So it is equal to 2 to the power of 2 5s are 10 and here 15 plus 3 1s are 3, then it is 15. So it is equal to 2 to the power of, common denominator is 15, add the numerator 10 plus 3. So it is equal to 2 to the power of 10 plus 3 is 13, denominator 15. This is the last answer. Okay. Second one, 1 by 3 cube. 3 cube, I think I cannot see properly, whichever number is there, to the power of 7. So it is, apply the first rule, this rule. It is 1 by 3, 1, sorry, I wrote wrong, right? Wait. This law we have to use now. This law they are not given, a to the power of m also, b to the power of m also. Okay, so it is equal to 1 to the power of 7 into 3 cube, it's 7. Its power also 7. Its power also 7 because they are written in the bracket. Like problem is like this. I think like this way problem. So it is 1 into 1 into 1 into 7 times. So 1 it is. So it is 3 into 7. So it is 1 by 3 to the power of 21. Or if you write in the only one number, don't want in the denominator this number, if you want to write it in the numerator, it become minus 21. This also correct, this also correct. Okay. Third one, 11, 1 by 2, divided by 11, 1 by 4. Base is same, but it is division. Instead of into, it is divide. So this is the law. A to the power of p divided by a to the power of q is equal to a to the power of p minus q. This law we have to apply. This law we have to apply now. It is equal to 11. This is also 11, this is also 11. It is also a, it is also a, but the value of exponent is different. So we will apply it. When we are dividing, the exponent value, the power index will be negative, minus. So it is half minus 1 by 4. Again do the common common denominator. Which is the common denominator? 2 and 4. 4 is the common denominator. So which number I should multiply to make 2 as 4? Multiply it by 2. This as it is, write as it is, because it's already in 4. So which is equal to 11, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, minus 1 by 4 is equal to 11. Common denominator is 4, numerator is 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 11 to the power of 1 by 4. 2 minus 1 is 1, here 4. That is the answer. And last one, understood children? A to the power of p divided by a to the power of q. So minus, then fraction, how to simplify, you should know it, that's all. Now last problem of this exercise and chapter also, 7 to the power of half into 8 to the power of half. Tell me which law we have to use. Which law we have to use? 7 here, 8 to the power of p into b to the power of p is equal to a into b to the power of p. If power is same but the base is different, we can do the multiplication. It is into a, b into together we will do, but power both of the together one time we will write outside. Now this we can apply. Base are different, but the index value is same. So that law we have to apply. So it is equal to 7 into 8. Both have the same power, so it is half. Right? 7 8s are how much? 7 8s are 56. Base is 1 by 2. So this is the end of the problem, end of the exercise 1.6 also. In the next page, all the summary of the lesson is given. Each chapter, the summary is given. Important points, like a point wise they are given. Go through it. Do the exercise as many as possible and get new problems of similar type and workouts, or get more practice and study well for the exam. Essay 1 is coming nearby, so don't waste time. Thank you, children.